The political landscape today is a mess. Everybody hates everybody. Nobody's any good. Everything is wrong. My God, feelings of frustration, you have them? Good. This is Mad Jack back here for creating a second half of life. If you're over 40 and you're dealing with all this stuff going on right now, like we all are, sometimes you think you just about had it. I'm not asking what side you're on. Don't even care. My point today is to talk about what writers can do in a time like this and how it actually can fuel your writing if you channel it the same way. I think one of the things is you got to write the resistance. And when I say that, writing resistance doesn't mean you're resisting the right or you're resisting the left. You're resisting the entire thing. And you decide to sit down and do what comes naturally and helps you feel better. And writing can do that. You can call it taking the middle of the road if you want to. But that's what we're talking about here. I'm not talking about taking one side or the other, not even an editorial comment. In fact, you don't have to write about what's going on at all. I think all the frustrations a lot of us feel, and it appears that a lot of us feel it, this anger is amazing right now. I don't want to deal with people who are mad all the time. I mean, everyone I talk to that gets into this topic seems to be all pissed off at the other side, and there's no way around it. So I've been writing lately, using that kind of to spur me on to write something that has nothing to do with it, takes me out of that world. And I think that if you write the resistance and you challenge yourself a little bit with that, you're going to find out that it's the story that matters, and it's your story. And take this frustrations and the emotions you get from this, and it's pretty hard sometimes not to get emotions from it because it's an emotional time for everyone who talks about it. But some people don't talk about it. They might be the boring people, or the smart people, or the smart, boring people. What I'm asking you to do here is take the time you've got that you're not going to use arguing with people and use it to write poetry, nonfiction story, fiction story, your memoir. Channel those emotions. Emotions can be very strong, but you have to channel them. And when you do that, I think you'll find you can use this time and use it wisely, not only to write, but make you feel a little more whole, maybe feel a little better. And then not to worry about getting all wrapped up into everything. And someone says, well, whose side are you on? You can tell them, on my side, because that's whose side you need to be on right now, mentally. You got to take care of yourself first. And this is a good way to do it. I want to tell you one thing about the arguing. This is a saying of mine I've had for a long time, but no one's ever won an argument. Don't get wrapped up in them. No one's ever won an argument. People can say, well, I proved Joe wrong about this and that, but think about it. You get in an argument with someone, even if you're 100% right, when you finish and you prove your point, if you think you have, which rarely happens, the other person's damaged. Or you might be the other person, and you might be damaged. So no one's walking away totally unscathed. Why worry about it and why do it? Get your pen, get your paper, sit down and write what you feel about these things if you want to. Or maybe just write about a fishing trip you took with your granddad one time, or start that murder mystery you've been talking about, or pull out that old manuscript you started a long time ago and never finished. And, there's no better time than now with all this going on, all the talking heads, all the drama, all the stock market, all the overseas stuff, to go into your world and find some peace and solace. And you can do it with writing. You can do it with a pen and a piece of paper or keyboard, whichever works for you. Emotions can be strong. They can be used. Try it. Skip the noise. Get back inside your head and do what's good for you. And always write messy and edit clean.